Lesson 2, flexing with the bridle. Step 1, you stand back by the horse's flank facing the horse. Step 2, slide your hand down the reins, pull to the horse's withers. Step 3, wait until the horse gives to the pressure and drop the rein.
Now the goal here is we want to teach the horse how to flex and soften their head and neck just like we did on the ground with the halter. We did it with the halter first, give the horse the idea and the concept. Now we're going to follow it up with the snaffle bit. So pretty much all the rules and the principles apply. The reason why we want to do this is that if we can teach the horse how to soften on the ground with the bit to flex his head and neck, when we go to get on him and he goes to we ask him to soften his head and neck, it's going to be real easy for him to do that. If he's not soft and supple on the ground, he's going to give you a lot of resistance when you go to ask him to do this when you ride. So let's get started. It's just the same as what we did with the halter. Our hand goes in the same position. We want to have that quick release, so we pick up, wait for them to soften, there, and then instantly drop it. If we can get this horse to be soft and supple with the bit on the ground, it's going to make it much easier when we go to do this on the saddle. If your horse doesn't know how to do this on the ground first, I want you to expect quite a bit of resistance when you try it under saddle. So I'm going to ask it to cross sides here, so I'm going to create a little energy here. Good girl. Pick up, ask it to flex, wait, and drop it. Same principles apply with the bit just like the halter. You wait till they give and then you instantly drop it. The quicker you release, the quicker they understand. So I'm going to spend another 5-10 minutes here just waiting for her to get a little softer on both sides. Remember, you cannot do too much preparation on the ground for what you're going to do in the saddle. Pick up, wait, drop it. Don't expect any less out of them with the bit than what you did with the halter. If they could touch their belly with the halter, wait till they do that with the bit as well. See how she's kind of not really putting as much effort into this? Wait, I'm just going to wait here for her. She's going to touch that girth. There. And then I'll release it. Good girl. You can see now that we've added a bridle. She's still got quite a bit of softness here. Every day when I put that bridle on, just before I step on, do 5 or 6 flexes on each side, getting your horse to soften just before you get on. Ask her to step across. There we go. Pick up. Soften that face. Good girl. You cannot do too much of this lateral flexion, both on the ground and when you ride. I like that, how she's not just snapping her head back instantly. See how she's starting to leave it there? Good girl. When they leave it there, it's a sign that they're comfortable with where you're putting them. Good girl. Excellent. She's real light, and that's what we're looking for.